Gary, absolute pleasure to welcome you here. How much do you enjoy bringing the family down to watch the Man United first team train?
Well, it's a I was here last year watching them, and it was just my wife and I, and so this time around it's nice to bring the boys and a friend of mine, Kenny, who's a West Ham supporter, but we don't have to. We talk about that very quietly, yeah, it's a great thrill to come down and see them. You know, and you actually do get to connect with them, which is a nice thing, which you don't at the game. The last time I was here, it was Paddy Pereira was here. We had a wonderful afternoon reminiscing about the old United.
The difference between last year you being here and this year being here is that you've won an Oscar since, which everyone in the UK was super proud of you to do that. Yeah. Did any of the boys ask you about that when you were having the pictures?
No.
Bit in and out, wasn't it? The pictures in, quick picture and off to training.
Yeah, but they've got stuff to do. So, last time when I was here, they were asking me if there was anything coming out. You know, it's the last thing that really, honestly, truly, when you're standing there doing it, it's the last thing you're thinking about. But for it to end, to finally the journey end with a Oscar, a gold statue, I just wish these guys could have brought one back. But there we are.
Absolutely. Just finally, from you, looking ahead next season, do you think United can challenge City? Do you think we've got the squad to get that Premier League title back?
Yeah. It's going to happen.
Lovely confidence. Thanks, Gary.
All right.
Scott, welcome back to LA. How's your time been so far?
Yeah, obviously it's amazing to be back in the States, and obviously all the boys are really pleased to get back in to UCLA and get training again.
How much do you enjoy pre-season training?
Yeah, obviously pre-season is one of the most important times as a footballer. You want to get that solid base of work where you want to kick on from the season, and obviously last year's tour was a perfect example of that for me, where you work hard throughout the pre-season and you do your best to get into the manager's thoughts and hopefully you play some games as well.
Yeah, it was a launchpad for you last season's tour to show what you could do in the first team. You made your breakthrough that season. This year there's a number of young players here who could do likewise.
Yeah, there's a number of different young players. I think there's 7 or 8 younger lads who've never been on tour before, and it's an amazing experience for them because they just have to take the opportunity and train the best and hopefully go and show the manager that if they get some game time or if they do play a few games, then hopefully they can go and take the opportunity and show them that they're really good players.
And I guess it's helpful that you're in this setup because you've been involved in the setup a while now and you can help those younger players adjust. Yeah,
they've already asked a few questions about what do we do here, what do we do there, what do we wear, and different things like that. So it's important to make sure that if you're obviously not a senior player but more senior to them sort of thing, then you should help them and show them the way which I was obviously showed by a lot of the older players last season.
A couple of changes in the coaching setup as well, actually. It's great to see Kieran in this group as well, because we know what he's done with the 18 has been fantastic. And Michael Carrick, a guy you looked up to for so long, now on the coaching staff.
Yeah, Kieran's an amazing coach, and obviously whenever I did get a chance to train with the under-18s a couple of years ago in the reserves, he was always there helping me and adjusting tiny little details in my game, and those are so important now whenever you look back, and it was a massive help. And obviously Michael Carrick's just getting started, and he'll be an amazing coach, and some of the things that he helped me with last year has only stood me in good stead for the future, so really looking forward to working with both of them there.
And just finally, the training is one part of the tour. The games are what we all look forward to as well. Some fantastic games live on MUTV. So how much are you looking forward to the first one up against Club America?
Yeah, that's the most important thing when you go on tour. You want as much game time as possible, and you want to get that match with them back in. You want to get playing again and really stand you in good stead for the Premier League season whenever that does kick off.